Hi there, my lovely people, and welcome again to Soul Vision. So, today we're going to be chatting a little bit about the energies and what energies we can also expect in November. So, if you look at October month, what we've had a month where we've had to really try and focus on what is positive. And for those of you who haven't done that, you will notice that the more you focus on the negative, the more irritable you've probably become, and the more negativity has been received into your life, into your space. So as we move into, just excuse me about the noise over here, but we're videoing outside. There's lots of traffic, but we're not going to focus on that. And so if we look at November month, what can we expect in November month? November month is going to be a little bit harsh, and if you thought that October month was harsh, you're in for a little bit of a bumpy ride for November. And when I say that, it's what I've been told. It's not specifically the actual things that are going to happen in November, but it's more the energy that we're feeling in November and how it's going to allow us to react. And just remember that the way that you react is your choice. It's not somebody else's choice. So you may have somebody else bringing in negative energy around you, but you decide how you're going to react to that. So do you leave the space, or do you get into that sort of argument with them and that? So these are the type of things that we're going to have to become very aware of in our November month as well. And also, one of the important things is to not play victim, because we often do that when it's easy to do it, and you don't have to take responsibility then, you're just passing it on to somebody else. So very important in November, try and bring some structure into your life, but the structure that you bring into your life must also allow for you to be able to flow. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge for you, being the flow and the structure. And look at things from a different perspective as well. Be open to what other people say. Like I say to you, you don't always have to take it as your own truth, but be open to this, because what will then happen is that you'll see that you can start reprogramming your reactions, by listening, giving it some critical thinking. So you'll be using your intuition. Does it sit with me well? Is it my truth? And then bring in the critical thinking, but not criticizing somebody else for what they're saying. Because remember that everything that you hear in November month as well is also going to be there for you to create more lessons for yourself, create more wisdom for yourself as well. So it's going to be quite a bit of a learning experience for us in November if we use it well. What else have I got over here? Oh yes, also a lot of us may find ourselves being very impatient during the November month, wanting things to move faster, because you will be feeling a little bit of a stuck energy in November, and that's also going to be quite challenging for us. So again, if you've got a little bit of structure, like in the mornings, if you want to do your meditations, your yoga, your stretching, that type of thing is going to help you with your structure, but then also allowing the day to flow from there. Another thing is to focus on the stillness, and to find the stillness within ourselves. So it's a good time in November to pick up your pencil and your art paper, start drawing, even if you're not very good at drawing, doodle. Let go of those things in your mind. Listen to music, do some dancing with yourself, even in the house and in the garden and that. So that's another nice way of you to get some flow back into your life as well. And also to become in touch again with your five senses. So remember to try and smell the things around you, to listen to the sounds around you. What do they mean? What do they mean for you? Look at the different colors, at the different shapes. So these all using your five senses, touching, is going to help you through November month as well, and just ground you a little bit as well. Then a very, very nice thing to do, and this was something that a message that I got last week, is to have a look at each month in 2020 and to write down the blessings that you received in each month, and to stick this up on your fridge or on a wall, so that every day you can have a look and you can see how your blessings are actually growing. And I think it's quite important to do that, because we will be reminded all the time of the positive blessings that we have received. And then lastly, to be aware of your world and how you operating in that world. To know that the world is actually working for you and not working against you. So it's important for you to be the change that you want to see around you, because it all starts with you. It all starts within. So be present, be conscious, be kind, and be compassionate. Have a lovely day, and may November be a great one for you. You've got this. You can do it. Namaste.